What's up, guys? Welcome back to Clarity Farms. Today I'm just going to kind of give you guys another update. I know that in the past videos I said I'd keep you updated on some things, and there's one of our updates actually. If you can't hear our rooster, he's crowing in the background, but we'll talk about that later. Overall, we're just going to kind of give you guys a short little update in this video, so follow along and let's get into it. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but our rooster, kind of like I was saying last video, he's gotten huge. He's gotten so much bigger even since that last little update. He's actually started to crow. He's found his little voice. So it's pretty cool. We have another rooster here on the farm again. It's good to hear it. But as far as chickens go, we have a couple updates. Our rooster, like I just said, and then we have 2 Easter eggers. I think one is kind of laying like a peachy color of egg, and the other one, wait for our guineas to be quiet. But our other one is laying blue eggs, and we lost our Easter eggers in the past, and so we knew that we wanted to get some more Easter eggers to add to the flock again. So it's been super cool to have those blue eggs back in the flock. So that's one of the really big updates. Man, he's being loud right now. But another quick little update. Here's my dog Mosley. He's just kind of out here with the chickens, getting used to the sounds and kind of just being introduced to the farm slowly but surely. But he's been a good addition to our family and to our farm as well. So next thing to kind of give you guys an update about is our goats. So we'll start with the sad news. I know I kind of talked about Pearl and how she was going to have babies soon. She ended up having babies like right after that video, like the day after I filmed it, and they were both stillborn. She had 2 males, but they came out not even breathing. So that was super sad. It would have been super cool to have those 2 babies. We're not really sure what happened because, like we said in the other videos, she wasn't our goat when she got pregnant. Like she didn't get bred to any of our goats. So we don't know if it had to do with maybe stress of moving environments, or if it was just something that she wasn't getting from the farm. The guy did let us know. We reached out just to see like what could have been the matter. He said that she didn't get bred last year, so it could have been complications from not being used to getting bred in a year, but that she doesn't have a history of it, and they weren't really sure of what happened. But we know that these things just happen. That's kind of life on a farm. Things like that do occur. So it was sad, but luckily she's doing good. She's not sick. She didn't have any health threats after that or anything like that. So she's all good. It was just sad that her babies were lost. So other than that though, the goats have been really good. The males, here's that pen that I talked about in the last video. It's continuing to dwindle in vegetation. They're definitely eating it up, but Cal and Bucky, I don't know where Bucky's at. He's somewhere out here, but they should be getting with the females sometime between October and November. I don't think we have a set date, but it's definitely coming up for them. So their breeding season is near, so they'll be happy. I've noticed that they're definitely pacing the fence lines. The females are coming back into heat and kind of getting interested in the bucks again. So it's cool to see that happening. But yeah, so we've just been moving the electrical fencing, giving them little pins to eat. And yeah, the goats have been really good. So other than Pearl, nothing bad with the goats. All right, guys, and for the last little update, our guineas. So our guineas have gotten a ton bigger. I'll throw up some videos so you can see it better because they're all up top right now. But lately we've been moving just down this little lane here and had no deaths. They've been super hardy, and everything that we heard, like I think after about 2 weeks, they're a really hardy bird. So, and that's kind of what we've seen. But even when they were younger, we didn't have many problems. We only had one die the first night, and that was probably because we had to build a brooder box. It probably got cold, wet, whatever. But ever since then, we haven't lost any. So we started with 12. We're down to 11, and they all look super healthy. There's no problems. None of them look funky or anything like that. So they're just out here in their little chicken mansion, or I guess guinea mansion, and having fun. So we'll keep you updated as that goes along. And I'd say here in a couple of weeks, we'll start like slowly letting them out. A couple have escaped. We don't really know how they've escaped, but like 1 or 2 have gotten out, and they've just kind of stayed around the little hut thingamabobber. But that's kind of what you're supposed to do. Like as they get older, You let one out, then you kind of try to put it in and let another out, and eventually they learn that they just kind of stay around this area, and once they can call that area home, they're not going anywhere. So that's kind of all the updates we have here on the farm, and we'll keep you updated as this continues to go on. But thanks for watching, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.